Hey everybody, back in the garage again. It's probably been about a month or so since I've been in here, just real busy at work and not a lot of time to play in the garage. But now that I got a day to myself, or a little bit, anyways, I'm going to drill a hole for my wideband down there, weld in a bung. So I gotta take the downpipe off again, but that's okay. I think I'm going to put a different fitting in the oil feed line. I don't like the way this sits, although it's nice having a 90. It just the 90-degree turn in it doesn't fit snug. It's either right up against the turbine or up against the compressor. So I think I'm gonna put a different fitting in here. Then I went down to my local hardware store and got a 1/2-inch MPT T that I'm going to give my oil line a feed and still have my oil pressure sending unit for my dash. So we'll try to do all that in this latest episode, and I guess I'll get at it. Did some welding. I'm actually happy with those welds. I'm usually not satisfied, so we'll end up putting that back in the car. But I said I was going to take care of the oiling situation first. So this fitting doesn't fit very well, and I'm going to have to reconfigure it. So I'll take care of that in a second. To go over here to the source side, the proximal side, I've got a T with a 90-degree MPT fitting on it, and the oil line's on top, obviously. My pressure sending unit's here on the right. I'll see what kind of space I have between the frame and the block. This may need to be reconfigured in some way, but I'll try to get a light down there and try to get a good video of it if I can. But first we'll start off on this side, and I'll see what I can do here about making this fit better, because I don't like the way it is right now. All right, we'll see you on the other side. My oil filter fitting, and just above it is the oil pressure sending unit spot. So I've got a couple attachments here, and I plan on using them to hook up the oil pressure sending unit, plus give me a spot where I can get an oil feed for the turbo. So let me see what we can do here. I'll put you down for a second. See my breath in my cold garage. April 5th. It's about 0 outside right now. So I'm going to use this. Two separate pieces. They're 1/4-inch MPT. I've already threaded one inside the other, so I've got 2 male ends and 2 female ends, and I am going to put them up here, thread this in nicely. I'm not going to tighten it up just quite yet, but you can, I don't want to get in the way of the light, but you can kind of see where that fits. You can see that I put the double-sided male into the double-sided female 1/4-inch MPT fittings in, and I was able to put the 3 get my oil pressure sending unit in, as well as a feed for my oil line. That's up and out of the way. So that's done for now, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with the oil cooler. I may just run some braided line or something to the cooling system, but I'm not quite sure yet. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But I think now I'm going to work on the air dam. Let me see, the intercooler's down over there, and I'm gonna make a scoop for the nose and something that lets that whole front end breathe, because of course on Trans Ams their nose or their bottom breathers. So we'll crawl back up and take it from there.